Alright, well, hello there, my fellow rushers. How are you doing today? King Rexy here, and yeah, I'm back again. It's been a while since I posted a video now, hasn't it? Alright, hello there, Rexy from the future here. I just wanted to mention something real quick. Kingdom Rush Vengeance Reborn now officially has a changelog, so you can check it out. I'll leave a link to it down in the description, or you can go to the modded files and you're gonna find the changelog there. It's a pretty long one, so you need quite a while to read through it, but I think it's gonna be helpful for most people. Initially, I didn't really want to do it, but literally the day after I posted the trailer for the mod, doubt was eating me on the inside, and after a couple hours of self-doubt, I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna write it, and it took a while, but it's done, so if you want to know the juicy details, you can always check it out. And speaking of Kingdom Rush Vengeance Reborn, it's gonna get an update very soon, probably next week, so yeah, that's really good. Also, I'll be making a community post, which is gonna be addressing the upcoming update, and if you have any suggestions on what can be changed, or in this case, nerfed, buffed, readjusted, or reworked altogether, you can always leave a comment under the community post, and I'm gonna try my best to do it. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Without any further ado, let's go back into the video. I decided to try something that, for the longest time in Legends of Kingdom Rush I thought was impossible, which is to beat Extradimensional Menace flawlessly. Yeah, flawlessly, including the boss fight. And you're probably thinking that this is impossible. The boss fight has so much RNG elements and it's so much luck-based that it's nigh on impossible. Well, there is actually a way to, quote-unquote, cheese the boss fight, and I'm gonna show you how. But first of all, let's talk about the party that I'm selected. We have Azra, the Dark Knight, and the Arcane Wizard. Reasons. Azra has really long range, she's really solid level 1, and she scales incredibly well. At level 3, she can pretty much snipe Flareons from afar, and she can almost delete Demon Hounds. The Dark Knight, because he has the most armor in the game, and since we're gonna be doing it flawlessly, it doesn't really matter how much HP he has. Plus, his Rupture abilities can do all the way up to 8 true damage when he's level 3, so that's gonna be helpful. And the Arcane Wizard simply for the Disintegrate, which is gonna be very nifty for the last phase of the boss. So yeah, well, let's get right into it. Now, I'm gonna showcase the entire run, but it's gonna be sped up, so if you don't wanna see 99% of the map, you can skip to this portion of the video, and you can watch the boss fight only. But anyway, without any further ado, let's get it on. Alright, well, we managed to make it all the way up to Ariza so far. We have a lot of bonuses, we have the Bombardier, and that's pretty dope. Now, let's take a look at Ariza. I'm gonna show you how it's done. So yeah, it's kinda hard to notice. Most of you probably don't see anything, but one of the Arizas didn't have a fog animation around her, which means the real one is the one without the fog. So, you know, you get to do that. Now, obviously, I'm not hitting the right one. I know which one it is, and it is for a reason. Because I want to do as much damage as possible. Now, you may be thinking, should I one-shot her here? And the answer is no, because our units are not spread enough. We need to spread our units first, and then we're gonna kill her. So now let's just chunk her. Now pretty much any attack can kill her. And now, let's take a look. Okay, this one right here. This is the one we have to be looking for. Okay, but before we do anything, let's make sure the Dark Knight is in a kind of a middle position right around here. Now let's get some distance between our characters. And okay, actually a little bit lower, maybe like this. Okay, boom. There you go. I told ya. Okay, now here's the moment of truth.
Ready, set, boom!
Ah, perfect. See? The Arcane Wizard is just out of range, just because we're spread out. If I put it, I could have kept them here, I guess, but still, it's kind of crazy how close he is to the area. Okay, Bombardier, let's just get you out of here. I don't want to deal with it. Or actually, I'm gonna preserve the ability. It is our only way to get out of a sticky situation, so let's just do that instead. I'm fine if that one stays. Okay, let's get Azura out, give her keen focus, build up her damage. And now here goes the easy part. Phase 2. That's probably the easiest one. The hardest one is gonna be Phase 3. So yeah, I think we're gonna kill Ariza in two turns. Okay, Dark Knight, you have to get out of there, buddy. There you go. Arcane Wizard, you need to go one hex slower. Let's get some damage on her. There you go. And Azra should be able to finish her off on the next turn. Bombardier, moving her out. Look at that. Look at that AoE cleanup. Satisfaction. Now, I'm not gonna waste her keen focus. I wanna keep it, so that way we can guaranteedly delete Ariza. Because again, the sooner we do it, the better. Or actually, maybe the Dark Knight could kill her, as long as she's not surrounded by tentacles. Let's see. Would the Dark Knight be able to sneak in an attack? Oh yeah, he is. Let me see. Okay, Dark Knight, you know what? You're gonna be the man to finish her off. Let's go. Rupture! There you go. Okay, now come on, please spawn in a favorable position. Perfect! Look at that. None of our units are in range. That's really good. Okay, this Tentacle is gonna get killed, so we don't really need to worry about that. For those of you who are wondering, these guys, they have free range, so we can put the Arcane Wizard here and he's gonna be just fine. There you go.
It's showtime.
Bombardier, I don't know what you want to do, but I guess... yeah, she's not in range, so she's fine. Let's delete this one. And let's start moving Azra into position. Give her the Keen Focus. And now, the only thing that we have to worry about is the eyeballs. The eyeballs are by far the most difficult part for me, believe it or not. I can never guess where they're pointing at. So today we have to be quite focused, because if the eyeballs hit us, they do true damage. So no amount of armor is gonna save us there. Okay. Not bad. I'm gonna put the Dark Knight here. Gonna get the Spike Reforge up and running.
I have a spell for this.
Okay, you know what? Looking at it, I think we're fine where we are. So, Disintegrate right here. Actually, just to be extra safe, like that. There's no way anything is gonna hit us now. And the Bombardier, you may think she's stuck, but because we have this ability, we can just say, screw you. And we're gonna go, yeet! There we go. Azra, yeah, that's a good position. Okay, give her Keen Focus, and now we wait. And the next turn, Irisa is gonna be defeated. For those of you who haven't watched the run, you may be thinking that I haven't done everything flawlessly, but I'm gonna prove you wrong. Okay, let's just wait for the prolonged animations to end. That's another thing I hate about this boss fight. The animations for everything take forever, so the boss fight kinda just drags on for a bit. But anyway, Irisa has 7 HP, so we can kill her with pretty much anything. You know what? Let's just do it with the Porcupine Shot. Or Porcupine Slam, sorry. And you are dead. Let's go. Absolutely annihilated. Okay, here we go with another cutscene, so let's just wait it out. But yeah, initially, that's what you want to do. You want to focus on phase 1 and look very closely. Once you spot the one clone who doesn't have a purple cloud around it, that's the one you want to focus on. So blow a lot of damage on it, but don't overkill him. Because if you overkill it too early, this might be a problem. You want to take at least one turn to spread out your units as far as possible. So that way only one unit is going to be in the explosion area from phase 2. And hopefully the unit is going to be the one you haven't already moved, because otherwise you may have to retry it. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Okay, let's just wait it out. Come on, get through the portal already. Let's go. Skip the cutscene, we've seen that 1,000 times, and the end results. Let's take a look.
Mission accomplished.
Would you look at that? 11 out of 11 combat encounters, all of them done flawlessly. So yeah, at the end of the day, it turns out it is possible to beat Extradimensional Menace without taking any HP damage. You just have to be very careful on the boss fight. I mean, sure, the map itself is sorta difficult because of the Flareons, but honestly, if you're good at the game, you're not gonna have any issues. It's just the boss fight that you have to be very, very cautious on. So yeah, guys, well, with that out of the way, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you for sticking around to the end. Subscribe if you want to see more of this content in the future, and while you're at it, drop a like on the video, it means a lot to me. Also, I'm gonna be coming back to more regular uploads, so that's nice. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Until it comes, that was King Rexy, over and out.